Mugling Kumar was ready to latch on. The boundary really good.
Again, a short ball will be a single to end the over. 23 bowled. USA 104 for 3.
हरेक लक्ष्य को आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ जोश को उत्साह को मेहनत को लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी एक एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
नरोकिनका लागि नरोकिनेहरूका लागि फोन पे क्रेडिट कार्ड भोलि होइन आजै
Murthal to continue. Milind Kumar got a single. He's on strike. He scored 7 of 10. Takes a single. You look at his 20 innings that he's played so far, and there's a very typical pattern for Milind Kumar. If he gets out early in his single digits. But if he doesn't, then he goes on to score big. In the last 6-7 innings, if you look at that and the number of runs he scored, we'll start from the 100 that he got. He's got 200s so far. The one against Canada on the 17th of May. Since then, he got 115. He scored 68. Then he scored 7, 11, and then 70 and 71. So it's either big runs or he gets out early. Inside edge. So for Nepal, if those numbers are anything to suggest, the best chance or probability of getting Milind Kumar out is when he's in his 10-15 runs, in the first 10-15 runs. That's where he's most
susceptible.
Susceptible, thank you.
That was the word probably you were looking for.
I was.
Well, yeah, they will try and push him back on the back foot, not give him enough opportunity to use his feet. Very interesting point that you made, Milind Kumar, and his scoring patterns.
Swept well. Very well done. Down on one knee and gets that all-important boundary. Not the best of deliveries from Kushal Murthal. And that's been hit supremely well.
Well, indeed, was going slightly down leg. A much better delivery now. Tossed up. Outside off, inviting Milind Kumar to play that shot. Will be a single to end the over. 7 runs of this, 24 gone. USA on Nelson for 3.
फोन पे क्रेडिट कार्ड सबैको शैली अझै सहज अझै स्मार्ट भोलि होइन आजै
लटे चोकोपाई खजाना भन्दा नि अनमोल बक्समा भएको क्यूआर खल्ती एपबाट स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र कार तथा एक्साइटिङ प्राइसेस जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Nelson on the board, 111 for 3. Gulshan Jah back in the attack. If we've been able to find this out, I'm sure the analysts have done their homework against Milind Kumar. Personally, for me, in this series so far, I think he's he's come out to be as the best batter.
Technically very solid, Milind Kumar. Reads the ball really early and plays to the merit of the ball. His aggression also is controlled aggression. He'll never feel that he's playing a loose shot.
It's a short ball pulled by Sai Teja again, not coming from the middle of the bat. So clearly the message is for the fast bowlers to bang it in against Sai Teja and make him play a false shot.
Sai Teja hasn't looked comfortable against the short delivery. He goes on to play the pull shot irrespective of what position he gets himself in. And I reckon Nandan Yadav's ploy of bowling the short delivery consistently was essentially for Sai Teja. Munang Patel just fell prey to it too.
Nicely played by Sai Teja this time. Too much of bounce on that one from Gulshan. Shouldn't get too predictable, Gulshan Jha. A few short deliveries in the over, couple of them is okay. But if you keep banging it in short, then the batters are ready for it. They'll either let it pass or they'll play it along the ground. There has to be a surprise, an element of surprise in that short delivery.
Undoubtedly. Keep bowling that length consistently. Becomes easy. A conversation between the experienced Karan Casey and Gulshan Jha. Exchanging notes.
I'm sure he's saying the same thing. I hope he's saying the same thing. Don't bowl too many of them. Keep it as a surprise. Bowl a few length deliveries and then surprise the batter. Yeah, bowls a length delivery.
Yeah, sensible. You need to bring in that short delivery as a delivery that the batter is not expecting. Not as a delivery that they are expecting that you'll bowl every time. Plus, it does extract a lot of energy out of you. It saps you. If you're bowling that short ball, banging it in, using your back, the shoulder comes into play every time. Over the period of 4 deliveries that you bowl in such fashion, the 5th and 6th end up becoming slightly loose. Unless you're putting extra effort on those.
Chance on that short delivery and it's been dropped. Kushal Bhurtel. Oh, that could have been a big blow for USA. The plan almost worked for Nepal. Oh, very difficult that he's done well. Kushal Bhurtel. Would you classify that as a chance?
Half a chance. Essentially very difficult. It was dying on him onto his right side. He put in a big dive. And if they stick, they stick. But these are literally half chances.
Yeah, one more ball to go. 100 fans allowed today for this game. On first come, first serve basis. That's been pulled in front of square. Chase for Karan Casey. We'll cut that off. 2 more will be added to the total. So 6 runs of this over. 25 bowled halfway through the second innings. Another 25 overs to go. 117 for 3.
हरेक लक्ष्य को आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ जोशको उत्साहको मेहनतको लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी एक एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
Introducing Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles. Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles, Nepal's hottest bite. It's devilicious.
Well, Sandeep Lamichhane has been brought back into the attack. 4 overs for him prior to this. Sai Teja does well to take a quick single. I think this is the right thing to do. You want to take Milind Kumar out of the equation. You will want your prime bowler to bowl at him while he's new to the crease, relatively new to the crease.
Undoubtedly. Also, Milind early on does tend to go on the back foot a little more to play those shots. And to Sandeep Lamichhane, if you go on the back foot, it is trouble times. Slip in position for Milind Kumar as Sandeep Lamichhane will come into bowl. 17 of 18.
Yeah, pushed in the gap. Yes, no, both on one end. Oh no, he's missed it. That was a simple run out on both ends. He could have chosen any end. He decides to throw at the keeper's end.
It looks like he went to go for the direct hit instead of throwing it in the gloves of the wicket keeper.
Awkward bounce, and it kept low. But I don't know, it should have been. You need to take these chances. They don't come by too often.
The keeper was standing close to the stumps, straight in his hands, and he would have whipped the bails off.
Yeah, sometimes that throw, that one bounce that they've been trained and taught every time you throw a run out chances, it has to be one bounce. I'm not sure whether that works all the time. Yes, it does help when you're throwing it on the hard surface. It skids on, so it comes quickly. But then it also has that chance of hitting the border of the two pitches, and that's where the awkward bounce comes into play.
And there's a disparity in the leveling there, the grass and the pitch. Just out on the outside edge of the pitch, the ball bounces there. There will be an awkward bounce,
and I think that that's what happened, and it kept low, and a very easy chance of a run out gone begging. Good over this from Sandeep Lamichhane. Just 2 singles off it. Could have been 1 and a wicket. And had that throw been at the non-striking end, it would have been Milind Kumar, because he too was struggling. Eventful over this. 2 singles in the over. 26 bowled, 119 for 3.
Asian Paints Ultima Protect Shine. यसमा भएको UV हाइब्रिड टेक्नोलोजीले घाम, पानी, धुलोबाट दिन्छ वर्षौं वर्ष सुरक्षा। घर रहन्छ सधैँ शाइनदार घर वर्षौं वर्ष। नरोकिनका लागि, नरोकिनेहरूका लागि फोन पे क्रेडिट कार्ड भोलि होइन आजै।
लटे चोकोपाई खजाना भन्दा नि अनमोल। बक्समा भएको क्यूआर खल्ती एपबाट स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र कार तथा एक्साइटिङ प्राइसेस जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Beautifully punched. Milind Kumar. Oh, excellent fielding. Great cricket overall this. Rohit Podel, the captain, puts in the dive and saves a certain boundary there.
Yeah, leading from the front, Rohit Podel scored a century yesterday, was amongst runs today, and that dive, cutting the ball. And these tiny little efforts, they all of a sudden drive and energy through everyone in the team.
Yeah, that ball was running away from Rohit Podel when he put in the dive. It was not a straight dive, it was a dive behind towards the boundary, and with that one-handed effort, he's saved some runs for his side. Gulshan Jha didn't bowl in that previous game. We spoke a lot about that against UAE. Didn't get a chance to bowl. Today, he got a chance, and Milind Kumar has hit that beautifully up and over mid-on for 4 runs.
It's a good looking shot there. Nice and full, and played it with a straight bat. Mid-on was inside the circle. Rohit Podel, and the ball just bouncing inches inside the boundary line for a 4. Very comfortable. .3 overs, 125 for USA, and Milind Kumar is in his 20s.
Yeah, throughout his career, if you look at his batting score, he's never been out in his 20 innings. He's never been out in his 20s or 30s. He's always scored more than that. It's either less than 15 or more than 40.
So Nepal have an opportunity to break that trend today. Sai Teja, 24 of 41. He's playing a completely different kind of a knock as compared to Milind Kumar.
Yeah, Sai Teja too batted at number 3 for the first couple of games. Today he came out to bat at number 4. Rather, Munank did bat at number 3 for all these games. He was actually at number 4 throughout the 3 matches. No change for him. It was Shayan who was batting at number 5 and then opened the innings today. Pulled on the front foot again, hits it in front of square. Another boundary for Milind Kumar.
You offer him width and he will punish you. Not necessarily by cutting. He can pull straight through the line. And that's what he does so brilliantly. 4 runs added to Milind Kumar's score. This could be.
हरेक लक्ष्य को आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ जोशको उत्साहको मेहनतको लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी 8 एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
Introducing Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles. Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles, Nepal's hottest bite. It's devilicious.
Sandeep Lamichhane. Sai Teja will want to bat alongside Milind Kumar. He's batted well for his 26.
Both of these batters adding a lot of value to this team total in their own unique fashion. 32 runs partnership, 36 runs partnership, coming off 37 deliveries. Almost a run a ball, this partnership. And while Milind Kumar has been the aggressive partner of the two, Sai Teja has kept the proceedings calm. Doesn't mind facing a couple of dot deliveries, pushing and nudging, absorbing the pressure. Like barring the short delivery, Sai Teja has never looked out of sorts.
It seems like they've done their homework, Nepal, and they know that Sai Teja struggles against the short delivery, which has been a little evident. Not that he's very uncomfortable, but that short ball has looked a bit threatening for Sai Teja. But like you pointed out, besides that, anything on the pads, outside off, on the front foot, he's very confident. He cuts the ball well, he drives it. He's got the sweep shot as well.
There have been cricketers around the world who have had full careers without having a response to the short ball. Suresh Raina is a classic example of how would the fast bowlers trouble him with the short ball. But barring that, he still had a very fulfilling career.
A dot ball to end the over, 3 runs off it. 28 bowled, 134 for 3.
फोन पे क्रेडिट कार्ड सबैको शैली अझै सहज अझै स्मार्ट भोलि होइन आजै
Karan Casey back into the attack, reintroduced for his second spell. How do they get a wicket here, Neil? What do you think they can do differently? Nepal, if you were the captain, how do you break this partnership?
Well, first thing that Nepal has done right is bring in their frontline bowler back into attack. Karan Casey, the experience that he has to bowl in challenging situations, definitely in. As far as Sai Teja is concerned, we've known that anything back of the length does trouble him. But anything apart from that, he's been very comfortable. The ploy over here should be to dry up runs. Because technically both these batters are very sound. Make them commit an error by not giving them runs. Karan Casey, bring back Lalit Rajbanshi. Push them to back foot. Don't give them easy openings for those singles and doubles. The required run rate is 6.37. The moment it goes beyond 6.5, reaches 7, the pressure will invariably build up on the batters. And you can do that by bowling the test cricket line. Just in the outside off stump channel, back of the length. Not letting them get the runs. Shut the tap and they'll all come running out. Required run rate inching towards 6.5.
Yes, something needs to be done here for Nepal, because they can't carry on the way it's been going. They want to see the back of Milind Kumar. Sai Teja too is well set in the middle. Thick edge. One more run added.
None the
SofaScore, live sports scores. Install and go.
Four overs, 31 runs.
Nicely played. Very unusual. I almost thought he's going to leave that ball. And then he brings that bat down just in time. Guides it for a single.
It's technically very sound, Milind Kumar.
Yeah, again, one of those experienced players who's played a lot of first-class cricket. Milind Kumar. He too has a double 100 to his name in the first-class cricket. 261 for Milind Kumar in first-class cricket. He's got 900s and averages 47 almost. Staggering numbers, those. Fascinating to watch him bat, Milind Kumar. Just the way he bats with so much of ease. Doesn't look bothered or hassled by the bowlers. 29 bowled, 137 for 3.
हरेक लक्ष्य को आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ जोशको उत्साहको मेहनतको लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी एक एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
So Lalit Rajbanshi comes in to bowl again, looking for a wicket. Has it been wicketless, Lalit?
You're right, but I feel it's the right approach to bring him in to search for wickets. And more importantly, not give away runs. What he does is he bowls in that little channel which is so tight on the stumps consistently. You look at his economies, they are always phenomenal. As long as you're not giving boundaries. The game is about creating pressure by drying up runs.
Yeah, that's one way to go about it. But right now, the way these two are batting, you can see that they're well settled. They're not being under any kind of pressure. They're playing dot balls because they want to. Required rate of 6.42. Looks to play the sweep fine, but finds the fielder at fine leg. This partnership worth 42 runs, and if you look at the last 5 overs, they've got 26 runs at 5.2 and over. So they're just, it's like a stalemate right now in the middle overs. Ideally, Nepal would have wanted that balls left and runs required gap to increase. That hasn't happened.
You're right, that's what they're going for. Karan Casey bowled a miserly over. The previous one. This one, just 2 so far. 3 came in from the Karan Casey over, 2 from this. Just 5 runs across 2 overs, where 13 runs are required. The pressure would build on. 30 gone, 139 for 3.
Asian Paints Ultima Protect Shine. यसमा भएको UV हाइब्रिड टेक्नोलोजीले घाम, पानी, धुलोबाट दिन्छ वर्षौं वर्ष सुरक्षा। घर रहन्छ सधैँ शाइनदार घर वर्षौं वर्ष।
नरोकिनका लागि, नरोकिनेहरूका लागि फोन पे क्रेडिट कार्ड
भोलि होइन आजै।
लटे चोकोपाई खजाना भन्दा नि अनमोल। बक्समा भएको क्युआर खल्ती एपबाट स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र कार तथा एक्साइटिङ प्राइसेस जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Karan Casey just happy to rotate strike at the moment. Milind Kumar.
He looks so comfortable playing any kind of bowling once he's got in that zone, Milind Kumar. Just pushes, nudges, maneuvers the ball in the gaps. He literally has the print of the field set in his mind.
And also when you play so much of cricket, when you bat for so many years, that's been pulled, one bounce, 2, 3 and over the ropes. Sai Teja hits that right from the middle of the bat, confident looking shot for 4.
Yeah, that's a release shot there. Was on the back foot, saw that ball just slightly back and whacked it. A high percentage shot for Sai Teja. Also will release some amount of pressure. The last 2 overs, just 5 runs and suddenly a boundary. All of a sudden things become calm in the US dugout. Not that there was immense pressure, but slowly, steadily, whatever was creeping up will now fizzle out.
Yeah, it's always a matter of that one boundary. Even if it comes in 2 overs, you get those 12, 15 runs and you are on your way. So you can see some fans waiting for something positive to happen for Nepal. We saw them dancing and cheering when they got those wickets, but now they've just settled down, waiting for something to happen in favor of Nepal.
If someone can do it, as this man, Karan Casey. Frontline bowler for Nepal. Batted really well today. 49 runs for him. Helped Nepal push through to and beyond 270. And now there is responsibility on him to ensure that he breaks this partnership and tries to get Nepal back in contention. Because at this pace it looks like USA might just get another couple of points.
Yeah, wickets are needed. They still have a lot of runs to score, but they need to get wickets.
One more delivery to go in this over. Sai Teja 35 of 66, 33 for Milind Kumar. Both of them are adding runs nice and easy without too much drama. Who is going to bowl that one inspirational over to change the narrative? Karan Casey, last ball of the over.
Quick run taken. So good over this for USA. 8 runs off it. 31 bowled. 147 for 3.
हरेक लक्ष्य को आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ। जोशको, उत्साहको, मेहनतको। लक्ष्य अनेक, एनर्जी एक। एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल।
फोन पे क्रेडिट कार्ड सबैको शैली अझै सहज, अझै स्मार्ट, भोलि होइन आजै।
बक्समा भएको क्युआर खल्ती एपबाट स्क्यान गर्नुहोस् र कार तथा एक्साइटिङ प्राइसेस जित्ने मौका पाउनुहोस्।
Lalit Rajbanshi, he'll continue. He's bowled some good deliveries on the stumps. Tossed up, inviting Sai Teja to play on the full, on the front foot. And he does that to get a single. Required run rate 6.6. Nepal would be looking to push it further towards the number 7 mark. The moment start going upwards of 7, start inducing a lot of pressure on the batting side. Will be called a wide. Trying to angle it into the right-hander, Lalit Rajbanshi. A lot of left-arm spinners these days.